Who and what you are is not different to who and what everything is. Who and what everything is infinity itself. It's the thing that's creating everything. It's the thing that's behind every thought, that's creating every thought. It's the infinite expansion of thought into all these different forms that we experience. That thing itself is everything and is you. And when you see that you are it, that you're not the forms, that you're not what's happening, that you're not your experience, that you're not even what everything is, and you realize that you're the infinite itself, the thing that's creating everything, then you enter into the recognition that there is no reality to any separation, that any separation is just a form, a thing, an illusion created by this infinite for it to experience itself in all of its different ways. When you realize that you are this infinite, you realize that you're expressing yourself in all these different ways, and that there's never been any separation between the person that you thought was the separate individual and the thing that everything is. And when you realize that you're the thing that everything is, and that there is no difference between you and it, then there's no it and there's no you. There's just everything continuing exactly as it always has been, because this is what reality has always been, has been you as the infinite, playing with yourself, creating everything. This creation is always what everything has always been doing, and realizing it is seeing that everything has always been it, and there's never been any separation between anything, and it's all right here, fully alive, right now, in every moment. And when you see that, all that happens is you realize that everything that you've ever thought about anything being anything fundamentally, any truth being in any form, was never true at all, and every single attachment to form falls away, and you get to just be the infinity that you already are. And when you're being the infinity that you already are, there's just peace and bliss. This peace and bliss, this infinity, doesn't remove you from it. It's the most inclusive thing there is. It includes everything. It includes you. It includes who you thought you were. It includes who you're gonna be, and it includes everything else too, everything that anyone is ever gonna be. And it's all harmoniously integrated. It's all dancing perfectly with itself. And when you see that it's all dancing with it perfectly, when you see that it's all dancing perfectly with itself, you get to dance too, but you get to realize you're dancing. And you spend the rest of your life dancing the dance that you are here to dance. And every moment is peace, because you're not believing yourself as something separate anymore. You're recognizing what always has been. You're recognizing that you've always been infinite. You're recognizing that you are everything, and there's no difference between you and everything. And that's non-duality. Non-duality is the aliveness that is everything. It's reality itself, speaking to itself and being itself fully. It's everything exactly as it is. When the infinite realizes that it's infinite, when everything realizes that it's everything, and that it always has been, there is relief of any thought that it had to be anything else. There's relief of any desire to leave the moment to try and get something other than what's exactly happening right now, because you recognize that everything's you, and everything's always been you, and that there's never been anything else other than this infinite. So you're no longer seeking, you're no longer looking for anything to satisfy. You're never looking for something more. You're always just being in the moment and appreciating it fully. And there's no way you can't do that anymore, because that's all there is. And in that all there isness of the non-duality, seeing that you are the infinite, and that there is no infinite, and there is no you, but it's including everything, all you find is more and more peace and connection and appreciation and gratitude for what's happening, for what you are. You get to be everything, and everything gets to be you. And you get to know that that's happening. You get to be at peace with that happening. And there's no longer any friction in your experience. There's no longer any edginess or suffering. There's no longer any feeling that something's wrong or off. You get to just be everything without feeling like you need to be anything else. And that is what infinity is. Just being everything all the time. And you're that infinity. Thank you. If you appreciated the video, and you want to see more, I'm going to make more. So you can subscribe to see those if you want. Thank you.